Hello there, guys. Welcome back to the world of football. Here is your preview for Matchday 36 of the Premier League. Now, the only interesting thing in the Premier League is the European places race of who's going to get Champions League and who's going to qualify for all those other European competitions as well. All the European semi-finals are done. The finals are set. We know when they are. Live streams for them will be coming out soon, and maybe a few Prem live streams here and there. I will give those announcements when I will be doing them. But starting off with the preview for Matchday 36 of the Premier League. I will say this now. Unless something drastic happens, there is no live stream again this week for any of these games, unfortunately. Newcastle, Chelsea, I'm at church. Maybe work. Oh, I don't know. But yeah. Mostly church, though. So yeah, no live streams this week, unfortunately. Starting off, we have got Southampton versus Manchester City. This is simple, isn't it? Southampton already relegated. 3-0 Man City win. Pretty simple. Next, Fulham versus Everton. Everton, I maybe could get a surprise. I don't think so, though. I'm going to go with a Fulham 2-0 win. Oh, and by the way, City, Gvardiol, Marmoush, and De Bruyne, FPL points, thank you. If you're going to win, get me some FPL points. Next, we've got Wolves against Brighton. Now, this one, I could see a draw happening. I can see a draw. I'm going to go 2-2 because Wolves are very good at home. 8 Nori, come on. Contribute for me. FPL points, thank you. Next, Ipswich versus Brentford. Again, Ipswich already relegated. Brentford, however, I think they'll win. I was going to go with a higher scoreline than this originally, but I've changed. I'm going to go just a simple 2-0 win for Brentford. And when we're on Whistle, you know what to do. Next, we have got Bournemouth against Villa. Now, this was actually a very tough one to predict because Bournemouth at home can be very good, and Villa are in the Champions League race or the European places race. So this is a very difficult game to call. However, I'm going with a 1-1 draw. I think both teams will cancel each other out, and I'm hoping Bournemouth just make sure Villa drop points. Next is the big one. Newcastle, Chelsea. Now, if this was earlier on in the season, like when we were on our good form, I thought we would win this. If this was in our bad run of form, I thought we'd lose. But now, as we've slowly gone back into form, and Newcastle did drop points last week against Brighton, it's possible that Chelsea could go and win this game. So, but I'm not going to predict that, though. Unfortunately, I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. I don't think we'll lose, but I think we'll get a point there. And that will be very... Let me check the Premier League table now. That'll be very big in the race for Champions League. So let's say we get a point. We'll still be in the same place. But, yeah. we would be 3 points behind Man City and Arsenal if Arsenal were to also lose their next game. And if Villa were to win, no, if Forest were to win. So let's say Newcastle and Chelsea draw and Forest win this week. Newcastle, Chelsea, and Forest all on the same points. And that's where it goes very it's just the luck of the draw, really. Next, Manchester United versus West Ham. Now, as you guys have seen, well, including Chelsea as well, Chelsea are in the European final. Tottenham are in a European final. Speak about them later. And Man United are in their Europa League final, as are Tottenham. Chelsea in the Conference League final, but yeah, all in European finals. Certain club isn't, but yeah. Amorim has already said he doesn't really care about the Premier League anymore. He's just going to play the young players. So I'm going to go with 1-1 here. I think West Ham can get a point against not really caring Man United for the Premier League this season. Next, we have got Nottingham Forest versus Leicester. Now, unfortunately, from what I've predicted for Newcastle and Chelsea to draw, I'm going with a Forest 2-0 win. And that means all of those three teams, Newcastle, Chelsea, and Forest, will be on the same points. That's unfortunate. But let's say if one team of Newcastle and Chelsea win, then the team that loses that game will be below Forest if they win. So all results matter. All of them do. I'm hoping Leicester get a point here, but I don't think they will. I've already written off that game. That's why I predicted 2-0. Next, Tottenham versus Crystal Palace. Again, Tottenham are in the same position as Man United. Don't really care about the Premier League anymore. So I'm going to go with 3-1 Palace because I just think they're in the better form right now. And Matata and Eze, you know what to do. And finally, Liverpool versus Arsenal. If Liverpool hadn't won the league already, this would be game of the weekend, but it's not. It still is game of the weekend by the big teams, but the one that has a lot riding on it is Newcastle Chelsea. That's the biggest game. This is the second biggest game of the weekend, just because of how big the teams are. I'm just going with Liverpool 2-1. Why not? Thank you very much for watching this preview for Matchday 36 of the Premier League. Unfortunately, no live streams. I'm very sorry. Unless something drastic happens, then you will get a live stream from me. But at the moment, no. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any great upcoming content. Make sure to follow all the socials as well. And I will see you guys. When's the next time I'm seeing you? Matches. Well, I'll see you on the reactions for all the games. So yeah, see you guys on all the TikTok, Insta, and YouTube Shorts reactions for all the games. See you guys then.